Welcome to Pella, Iowa, America's Dutch treasure right in the Heartland. Today we will immerse ourselves in all things Dutch.
We will be touring that.
We will sample authentic Dutch cuisine.
You gotta hand it to these Dutch. They got some good food.
And learn their traditions. Join us as we show you the best things to eat, see, and do in Pella at Tulip time, where the fun is in full bloom.
This is not the tea time I was expecting. Hey, welcome back to Love Nesters. We are in Pella, Iowa.
We are exploring this beautiful town right before their Tulip Festival. Everything is in peak bloom, and there's so many beautiful things to show you. It's like we're going to the Netherlands without a passport.
What? Thanks for being here.
Pella is a popular tourist town, but especially in the spring, when they celebrate Tulip time the first weekend in May. The gardens are filled with tulips and change to other flowers later in the year. We recommend finding a parking spot on the main square and heading into Central Park to tiptoe through the tulips.
We're here to share one of the most beautiful tulip festivals in the world with you. Thanks for being here. Welcome back to Love Nesters. We are in Pella, Iowa, population 10,744 at their annual Tulip Time Festival, one of the best tulip festivals in the whole world, right here in Pella, Iowa. And we got a perfect day. We have bus tours from all over the Midwest arriving.
Right across the street from Central Park is the Schulte Gardens and Museum.
This is the home of Pella's founder. His wife Maria was known for having extensive gardens.
The gardens that surround the house are lovely and free to tour.
This is why they call it the Tulip Fest.
So we are here at the Sunken Gardens. This is actually in the shape of a wooden shoe, and this is another beautiful place to take a walk.
If you take the walking path, it is a short walk to the oldest home in Pella that sits in its original location. The Tuttle House, which was built in 1843, is also home to some beautiful and free gardens.
They plant over 300,000 tulips here, and then every year you are encouraged to come and dig up the ones you want, dry them out in your basement, and plant them in your own house.
Maria's Tea Room provides a chance to get a history lesson on Pella and the 800 immigrants that settled here while sampling some of the more popular Dutch treats.
I wasn't expecting this type of tea time.
Okay, so anyway, welcome to the tea room. My name is Bethany, and I will be your hostess today. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Maria and the founding of Pella.
This is the local chocolate.
Okay, I'll be mother.
Oh, okay.
On the bottom, you have crimp bread, which is a soft bread with malt in it from Jarsma's.
Okay, so this is supposed to be like the Dutch letter, only with more filling, which sounds exactly like what I would like. It's like an almond paste. It's really good.
Maria's Tea Room, a great place to sample some of the best foods in Pella.
We inhaled those treats, but what a great way. Yeah, we didn't have to wait in line at the bakery. It was all delivered for us.
Another way to sample the Dutch food is to head into town. Pella bologna is a popular item that can be purchased at one of the 2 Dutch meat markets on the square.
This is one of these authentic Dutch meat places here in town where you have to try the Pella bologna.
This is Jarsma Bakery. This is the first time today at about 5 o'clock at night that there isn't a line outside. This is the line inside. Jarsma Bakery has been in business for over 125 years and is well known for their Dutch letters. During tulip time, you can expect long lines. We headed a few stores down to another Dutch bakery where we were able to get a Dutch letter without a wait.
Because we heard so much about Jarsma Bakery, we came back the very next morning at 6 a.m. so we could try one of their Dutch letters.
Anything else?
And while they were every bit as good as the other bakery, our recommendation would be to order the banquette. Way more almondy filling goodness.
Oh my gosh, this place is crowded.
Hey, we're at the Dutch Fix in Pella, Iowa, and this is what they're famous for, these mini, oh my goodness, oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
These mini pancakes, and this is called I believe this is called the Queen's pancake. So we're gonna give it a try. This is the Queen's. Oh my God! Wow! Everybody recommended this, and now I know why. If you go to Pella, go to the Dutch Fix.
We don't know how to say these, but they are like little pancakes covered in peanut butter and then warmed up and powdered sugar. They are incredible. And because they're little, I'm going to go with their low calories.
A Dutch mess. So it's mashed potatoes, bacon, salad, and a couple eggs. The Dutch mess. Look at that. It is really, really good. You gotta hand it to these Dutch. They got some good food. Who knew?
So this is the Windmill Historical Village Museum. Great place to see what life was like here in early Pella. All right, so we made it to the museum and visitor center
We made
area.
it! Woo.
There are tours of the windmill. They do fill up, so your pass includes a 22 building walkthrough. So that's what we're going to do.
22 buildings.
22 buildings, and we have an hour to whip through all of those, and then we're going to tour the windmill. If you're not familiar with the Delft china, it's this white and blue china. Absolutely beautiful. I guess it can come in other colors, but it's most known for this white and royal blue pattern. Okay, so these are from the 1900s, these Delft plaques. So the klompen, as these shoes were known, were kind of the shoes of the working class. The working class tended to have jobs that required certain protective qualities that the klompen would have. They were loosely designed based on shoes that were worn by the Roman Empire. Oh, this wonderful room has costumes, and I love me some costumes. So these are all costumes that have to do with tulip time. I would love to hear this play, the Goliath. Okay, I did not know this. These are all flags from the Netherlands. They have a great display up top where you can learn a little bit more about the traditional Dutch costume. I really don't understand what those gold things are, but that is part of the traditional costume. And this is Sinterklaas. This is the Dutch Santa that the Dutch letters are made for. So we're going to take a look at the Wyatt Earp house. Apparently, the Earp family came to the Pella area to farm in 1850. In 1864, the Earp family left Pella by wagon train for California, but this is supposed to be the boyhood home of Wyatt Earp. Okay, so clearly they have not restored the home to how it originally looked. It looks like there are audio tours here.
In those countless dramatic interpretations, he's depicted as a tough as nails yet reluctant lawman, an outlaw hero with a sense of justice and countless other things.
Before ending your time at Pella's historical village, check out the museum gift shop.
So the museum gift shop is another place that you could get your klompen, your Dutch shoes. Those look a little more comfortable. Those are slippers.
If you are hungry for more history, the Schulte House can be toured for a fee, or for something different, check out the Pella Opera House.
This is just beautiful. This is the Pella Opera House. It's available for self-guided tours Monday through Saturday, but they also have some wonderful events. We'll put a link in the website if you're interested in seeing one of their shows. So these windows are recreated to look like the originals. The windows on the second floor are actually original.
Hey, welcome back to Love Nesters.
We are at the Vermeer Windmill. This is the largest operating windmill, I believe, in the United States.
The largest, that is correct.
And it was actually built in the Netherlands and then disassembled, brought here, and put back together.
What?
They actually do produce flour here. They can produce, I believe, 500 to 1,000 pounds of flour in a given day. And we'll learn more about that when we get to tour it. Oh, you can even make them go. Oh, you are the man for those shoes.
Okay, let's see the dance. I don't think you can dance at all in any shoes. Get here early. The tours fill up quickly. Wonderful customer service.
The creation of this miniature Dutch village began in 1938. It was originally only on display at Tulip time, but it is now available when touring the windmill.
The Vermeer windmill is one of the tallest working windmills in North America.
It's going to stop it. You'll hear kind of a little clunk, but we don't know. They're going to mill. They like to have around a 20-mile-an-hour wind, I'll say roughly. But if it's around 35 miles an hour, that's the limit. Then they'd have to shut it down if it's more than that.
When you tour the windmill, you will tour all 5 floors, which include seeing where the grain was milled, and you can take in some great views of Pella. While the Vermeer windmill is the only working windmill in Pella, there are 4 others around town that are worth seeking out.
Hey, welcome to Iowa. Pella, Iowa, that is.
We have sure been enjoying our time here. We hope this video is giving you lots of ideas to plan a visit of your own. If you're enjoying our videos,
Like and subscribe.
give it the old thumbs up.
Whoa.
We sure appreciate it.
Be careful.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, we found it. This is the last of the 4 windmills in town. Obviously not a working windmill, but it's down at Marion County Bank.
You won't find a more Dutch town in the U.S. In fact, in 2021, they put in a canal in the center of town to replicate those in the Netherlands.
So this is actually a working drawbridge, and they have this lovely little canal that goes right through the center of town. Oh, here we go. We found the glockenspiel. At 1 o'clock, street side it will play, and then after that it'll play on this side.
Different characters emerge that represent the people and occupations that helped to build this town.
What an incredibly friendly town. Beautiful flowers, wonderful people. Huge thank you to Darcy, Nancy, Patty, and Robin. They gave us some great advice. Always lean on the locals. They're not gonna steer you wrong. We just had a fantastic day in Pella, Iowa.
This is such a lovely small town filled with beautiful buildings, gardens, and lovely people. Highly recommend visiting, whether it's at tulip time or any other time of the year.
Thanks for being here.